All right, we're here. We're here, folks. We are here. Get these earphones out. All right, gotta go live on Instagram. Oh boy. Oh, buddy. There's a lot going on. Let me go on Twitter. Let me share this out. Invite me to DM. Let everybody know I'm on live. What are they then? What's up? What's up, Shan? What are they then? Americans. If you want my, that's what I'm trying to figure out. We're not from America. What are we? I know everybody doesn't agree with the term black, but the people that you would see as black today in America, are they not American? Why wouldn't they be? What's up? Be so special. Anybody from YouTube yet? Let me copy the link. Let everybody know I'm live. I'm live. It's Friday. Everyone's enjoying their weekend so far. If you're still at work, then that sucks. Sucks to be you. Doesn't suck to be me because I'm not at work. What's up, Chloe? Shouts all the nice shit, folks. You're essential. Why did I just wait? All right, good. Anybody on YouTube yet? Nope. Everybody's on Twitter. Let me turn these headphones off. All right. How you doing, Jesse? All right. We're gonna go to Twitter. That's where we're gonna start off at, cause this is who this is about. Let's see. Where's it at? Boom. There we go. About to present my screen right now. About to present the screen right now. Right wing. Right here. Let's see. We're gonna watch this video. Let me just make sure my volume is down because that shit's pretty loud.
American, because originally you were slaves and you didn't even have value in terms of the political system. Then they were given like 3/8 of the value, right? Of
3/5.
3/5. Thank you. In my world, it was 3/8, but I live in a utopia. No, I'm just kidding. But it was like 3/5, and you go down, and it's like then amendments were made, and there was adjustments that gave you citizenship and the right to vote, but it didn't make you an American. It just gave you American citizenship. It gave you legal right. And that's why it doesn't take a genius to notice that black people and white people in America look, act, behave fundamentally different, both individually and collectively. Now, that's not to say that black people aren't valuable in the eyes of God. It's not to say that white people are better than black people, even if they are. No, I'm kidding. And
he wasn't fucking kidding about that. He was not kidding about that. You can't fool me. Because why would you even joke like that? Why would you even joke like that? Oh yeah, it's not to say that white people are better than black people, which they are. Just kidding. Nah, you weren't kidding. Try that shit somewhere else. It's a lot of comments. All right. I'm just get into my response. What is racist? All right. These Ellis Island descendants are hilarious for going around saying who's American or not when their folks haven't been here for a century. And come to find out, what's up? Like the fact, I'm in there. It takes less than a minute. I'm in there, WPI. I actually posted in there not too long ago. I got to post again on there. But I'm in there. Make sure y'all support WPI. Make sure y'all support him. But what's our Will? What do I want to say? Where was I going? Where was I going at? But yeah, come to find out, his folks haven't even been here that long. They've been here about a century, just a little over a century. So I was kind of close. But yeah, here we go. I'm about to show it. Yeah, imported it back into fields, crops, bread, what? Allowed them to shop only business. We need physical labor since mass beauty. Is that a white person talking? We need to send. Oh, all right, righty. So yeah, there we go. Someone actually did his genealogy. Shout out to 46. Anava. But yeah, shout out to him. He actually did it. Come to find out, right? He won't even be white. Because white people are delineated from Jewish people. Especially his kind. Not his kind. Oh, that was bad. His kind. Especially the conservative white people, they're delineated from Jewish people. Elijah Schaefer's Jewish great-grandparents, Solomon Schaefer and Pauline Schoenberg, immigrated from Romania and Ukraine to America in the early part of the 20th century. Elijah's grandfather was an anchor baby and also became a U.S. citizen by way of the 14th Amendment. If we use Elijah's own reasoning, then he isn't really a U.S. citizen because his great-grandparents illegally migrated to America after Johnson Reed Immigration Act was implemented in 1921. That act used to set up a quota system linked to the Eastern Europeans, especially Jews, from becoming U.S. citizen. It was the same reason many Jews weren't able to escape the Holocaust and come to America. So he's not necessarily Ellis Island baby, but yeah, his folks haven't been here that long. I haven't researched Elijah's wife, but I'm sure she has a similar story. Being white and American is something Schaefer's family, the Schaefers, had to assimilate. So he had to assimilate into white culture. White culture, he had to assimilate. And here's the screenshots, 1885. So his parents came here in 1916. His great-grandparents. His family starts in America. They didn't come in 1916. They're 1900s. So over a century. But his great-grandfather died in 1916. My bad. His great-grandma died in 1887. She died in L.A. Schaefer. And he has a Jewish wife. So, not only did his folks weren't here, not only were his folks not here, he's not even white, according to him. He's not even white. He's not white because of his Jewish background. So he's not even white. Because conservative white people tend to delineate from Jewish people. So what are we talking about? We say all the time Jewish people aren't white. They'll tell you that. So where's this patriotic white American is coming from? He's not an American. His grandfather was an anchor baby. He's a second generation anchor baby. Or third generation immigrant that wasn't even here when the United States was founded. What? His folks got here. His folks got here about the time my grandfather was born. That's when his folks got here. And my grandfather was born in 1914. I already had ancestors in America, way beyond his great-grandfather even being born. So how are you coming in the 1900s? How is your family coming in the 1900s? And how are you dictating? How are you dictating who's American or not? What is a FWA? A foundational white settler. That's what they are. They're settlers. He's trying to say foundational white Americans. He's a foundational white settler. Not even. He's not even foundational. His folks aren't even foundational to the country. They came after all the work was done. They came after the Civil War. That's when all the work was done. They're a buffer. His folks were a buffer class. His folks were a buffer class. Nothing American about him. It's that he assimilated into American culture. But yeah, shout out to Unava. Unava. I hope I'm not butchering it, but shout out to that person. Shout out to that person. None of us. I hate when. If you're a melanated dude, okay, you agree. If you're a melanated dude, let's see. If you're a melanated dude, like stop jumping in front of white. Stop. I don't like when y'all do that. Y'all claim y'all don't care about white folks. Stop jumping in front of people. Stop jumping in front of white. I hate when y'all do that. Why are you jumping in front of white people when I'm getting at them? Stop that. Why y'all jumping in front of them? If y'all don't like them. Y'all claim y'all don't like them. But when I get at them and correct them on something, why y'all jumping in front? Oh, none of us are American. Like, no. It's on them. He's not American. As an American, he's not. So why are y'all jumping in front? Like, why are y'all jumping in front of him? At least you don't do that, Chuck. American is defined as a national. Anyone who's no, it's not. No, I don't care what it's modeling applied to. He's not American. He's a citizen. No. See? Why are y'all jumping in front of white people? Delete. Delete? What are we deleting? Taina. Delete. Delete. Who is Taina? Yeah, how you doing? What I gotta delete? Delete. I gotta put something in the death note. Is it myself? Nah. But yeah, I don't like when y'all do that. Y'all, nobody better ever fix their lips. Like we don't say nothing. I don't say nothing. Like when they're wrong, I will call them out. I just don't see them on my time like that. Line like that. Only see white people that think like this is someone that quotes someone I know and engages with them. That's how I see it. I don't really. Please, I done made racist white people shut down a space on Twitter. If Art was in here, he'd be my testimony. He saw me do it. Like we were in there going back and forth with him. They were being racist, saying calling us hard R's, calling us all types of things. And we got them to, when we got to say, well, they're not white. Well, you're not white. Then they end up shutting the space down. I think it was recorded too. I made them shut the space down. That's not the original definition. Like I stated before, we can go to 1828. Definition 1828. American definition 1828. 1828. Noun, an adjective pertaining to America. A noun, a native of America, originally applied to the Aboriginals or copper color races found here by the Europeans, but now applied to descendants of Europeans in America. They tell you they stole it. That's not them. They're European. Yes, being an American is an ethnicity. You gotta be born into this. That's what it originally was. That's what it originally was. They changed it into a nationality to apply to them, to benefit them. Like, oh, we're going to apply. Okay, you're the original Americans, right? Now we're going to call ourselves American and usurp your identity. That's identity theft. It didn't originally apply to you. Why are you taking it for yourself? Now they're American. Huh? If you have to assimilate into a culture, because Americans have a culture. If you have to assimilate into a culture, then yeah, you're not originally that. You know? This is why you have racist anchor babies or racist descendants of anchor babies. They go around saying racist stuff. Right, they're supposed to be American. We're a hyphenated America. Get out of here. Like I was saying, they come over. This is why we get racist anchor babies thinking they're American. No, you're not. You weren't even here. You were not here. Your folks ain't putting no work in. Ain't putting no work in. So there's, an American citizen doesn't mean you're an American. You're a citizen of America, the corporation of the United States. You're a citizen. You're not them. I can't go to China. I can't go to China and become Chinese. They have their own culture and ethnicity. They're Chinese. I can't go to India and become Hindu, a Bharatian, whatever. I hope I say nothing wrong. Exactly. Thank you, Taina. Exactly. Who was even talking? How? If American applied to the indigenous people here, how is that not a national? How is that not an ethnic group? Americans have a culture. Let's look up the definition of ethnicity. Ethnicity. We can stay on this. Ethnicism. Or we can go to etymology.com. Ethnicity. Ethnicity. Ethnic. Pagan, heathen, adopted to the genes and covers of a people, particular people, and among the grammarians suited to the manners of language of foreigners. Band of people living together. A nation of people, tribe, caste. America is an ethnicity. Member of an ethnic group. But yeah, how do we? Any content of the day that we're getting into? Moving on. Any content of the day? Yeah, let me share this tab. Let's see. Let's check this video out.
Black's Law Dictionary. The Black's Law Dictionary. Now let's go ahead and read this definition. Free woman of color. Term. Up to the time of the Civil War, applied to all persons not of the white race, including Indians. Let's look at another definition. This one says FWC. Free woman of color. Up to the time of the Civil War, applied to all persons not of the white race, including Indians. FWC doubled down on free woman of color. Let's take it up a step further. This says film color libre. Now, before we go ahead and read the definition of, we're going to go ahead and translate and see what that means. Now we take that, it says this, let's translate this. And we go ahead and get it translated. It means free people of color. And it says people of color. Let's go back and read the definition. We're going to read you again. Film color libre means free people of color. Up to the time of the Civil War, term applied to all persons not of the white race, including.
Okay. I thought that would be longer. Go to Henry Cavill Black to define the word land. Henry Cavill Black Laws Dictionary. I'll check that out later, maybe. Let's see. What? Oh. Let me go back to my profile. Where's my profile? Okay. All right. I mean, I get what he was putting down, but yeah. I get it, though. Indians were free people of color, too. So, yeah. Potato chips. New Orleans, Mardi Gras Indian practice. Got the Yamasee people in the connection of the gully with the gully.
I'm actually representative of the true landowners. Since my people 54 years ago
I know what the Black Laws Dictionary is. Like, I know what the Black Laws Dictionary is. Hey, I'm not the most eventful right now. Let's see if the energy get up anytime soon. What else? What else do I want to say? Yeah, that's just showing pictures, but they do the Cleveland Indians, they used to be called Indian hard R's. But when the original definition of American and what he just showed, there is a difference, which I said, see. Boy, my bad. But yeah. The original definition, or the 1828 definition at least. It wasn't until about, I guess, the 1800s or so, whatever. Maybe 1700s, Europeans that started to call themselves American. They don't even call themselves that. Like, yeah, in a modern sense, people call themselves American citizens, Americans, but no. Uh-uh. We ain't letting that slide no more. We're not letting that slide no more. Oh yeah, because Elijah Schaefer saying that, talking about some white people being better than black people, acting like he was joking, can call themselves American. No. All right, I guess clowns of today. Indigenous people and our enslaved people. Those who came after our enslaved. Oh, well, I have enslaved indigenous ancestors. So why you doesn't mean just because someone was, we seen a video yesterday, the CNN anchor, he had enslaved Indian lineage. Just because they were enslaved don't mean they were African. On phone them. 294. Who was that? I was just transcribing Russian war records earlier. A lot of black and indigenous ancestors were on the records. We fought every war that's more American than that. What's more American? Exactly. Exactly. I ain't trying nothing to a Johnny Come Lately from a Johnny Come Lately. But yeah, clowns of the day. Post is unavailable. I have a question for the pretendians. If you're truly indigenous to North America, what are your indigenous languages, cultures, foods, mythology, spirituality, structure, civilization, etc.? Are there any indigenous civilizations that can compare to Africa? That's hilarious, actually. I answered language. You got Algonquin, you got Muskogee, Haudenosaunee, which the offensive version of Iroquois, Siouan. There's plenty more languages. There's like hundreds of languages. There must be African in your family that are yet to discover because you're black. What does too black to be Native American even mean, dude? What is too black? What does a Native American look like? Are we going through this again? You ran yesterday. But yeah, going on. Hope culture, you had a Hopewell culture, you got the Adena culture, you got the Mississippian culture. There's cultures that I forgot to add. But look at all this food, and that's not even all of it. Corn, sweet potatoes. I forgot potatoes, so you can add potatoes. Melons, grapes, dumplings, cranberries, fish, turkey, Chesapeake blue crabs, strawberries, vanilla, chocolate, candy, pecans, cornbread, filet gumbo, root beer, cola, soup make, Kool-Aid, baked beans, barbecue, peanuts, pineapples, popcorns, avocados, tomatoes, Tabasco sauce, etc. You could add hot sauce. We can go all day. We can go all day with all the food that's from here. What's up, everybody that's just joining in? But yeah, we can go all day. Spirituality, animism, Animism is a thing. Animism is a global phenomenon. That's what a lot of indigenous people practice, was animism. Revering nature, revering animals, revering the stars. No, it doesn't. Hey. Black means African, blah blah blah. Yeah, then you fold. Like I asked you that question before. Then why were Indians reclassified as black? You know, referring one African tree, multiple native lines. I never deny if you're talking to me. He's talking to me. He's talking to me. Are light-skinned Africans too light to be African? I mean, are they? Right. Are light-skinned Africans too light to be African? Like, what does that even mean? What else? Structures. We had mound, pyramids, homes. Like, we lived in homes. Like, Indians, my folks, Chuck is the truth. No, he's not. Y'all don't know me. How can Chuck be the truth? And y'all don't know me. Y'all don't know my family. Huh? How can Chuck be the truth? Y'all don't like receipts. Y'all don't like it. Y'all can't debunk nothing I say. Y'all have yet to debunk anything I've said. Because y'all don't do the research. Y'all don't. The only way to debunk someone's genealogy is to do their genealogy. That's the only way you can debunk that. But y'all don't do that. Advanced civilizations, Mayans, Olmecs, Incans, Mississippians, Algic, who are the Algonquins. That's our event. And they can hold a candle to Africa. What are we talking about? What are we talking? There's more pyramids in America. We got structures older than the pyramids in Egypt. I was like, yeah. Right, we saw that yesterday. He can't even name the plantation his folks was on. Too busy trying to debunk people who have their paperwork in order. Exactly. Like, they can't debunk Darwin because don't even have their own genealogy. Definitely can't talk about exact. They have to resort to. I'm about to show you. This is literally right here. You thief! You're a thieving bastard. Oh, boo-hoo. Cry. Right? Y'all go around calling us pretendians, right? And when we actually tell you about our indigenous heritage, y'all call us thieves. The most disingenuous people on the goddamn app, or maybe on the planet. Like, boo-hoo. Cry about it. Like, dude. And what do y'all resort to doing? Y'all resort to saving my picture in your goddamn phone. Y'all resort to saving my picture in your phone. What does that do? Nothing. It doesn't do anything. What does that do? Like, really? Oh, I'm just gonna save your picture in my phone, and say you're not Indian. That should up. Like, what? You're not doing nothing. Hold on, I'm about to get through the clowns of the day. Let me get through that. Oh, excuse me. Shout out to Rock. I'm gonna have to subscribe to his channel. Oh yeah, and then she blocked me. She blocked me. Because y'all don't want answers. Y'all don't. The people that come on here, y'all don't want any answers. The people that antagonize us, y'all just want to antagonize us and spew hate and say we're the ones spewing hate when y'all the ones that are hateful. I'm giving you genuine answers. Y'all want to troll. I've never disrespected. Please. I beg to differ. I'm not even going to talk about it. For what? You're not going to listen. It goes through one ear and out the other with y'all. Y'all don't listen. Y'all have a hard time listening. Y'all hard-headed. Y'all aren't. What is that called? Y'all are hard-headed. And guess what? A hard head make a soft ass. That's what y'all need. Never mind. Y'all can tell y'all ain't had no grandmas that wash soap out y'all nasty ass mouths. The way y'all be talking. Y'all ain't never had no soap in y'all mouth. And y'all musty. Y'all need some tussy. That's what y'all need. All these musty ores y'all got. Y'all were talking about the last male descendant of royal. Oh yeah, they Caucasian. They're Caucasian now. They're Caucasian now. The Mozingos. Maybe there's some black Mozingos. I'm not gonna say they're all Caucasian, but there are some Caucasians that tie themselves to that Mozingo line. Okay, they're black today. If they're black, they're related to some white folks. We got over 200 people in here. But yeah, at the moral of the story, she blocked me. Apparently, there's a petition. Okay, there's a petition going on too. But yeah, y'all don't want answers. Y'all just want to spread hate. That's me, video me. I'll get to that. Clowns of the dead. Oh yeah, y'all can't wait to save my picture. Oof, Jim, are white people in South Africa? Are white people in South Africa? Are they African or African citizens? Uh-oh. But yeah, y'all love saving my picture in your goddamn phones. And what? Like, yeah, it's a little sus. Grown man, it's sus you saving my picture as a grown. You claim to be heterosexual. Right? You're saving my picture. You got a shirtless profile picture on, and you're saving my picture in your phone, along with two other dudes. Shout out to my homies, though. He's doing his thing on TikTok. Y'all know who Dane Calloway is. Yeah. I was like, and y'all be incels on top of that. Y'all be incels. And what does it resort to? Mom jokes. This is why foreigners cannot roast. Y'all can't. Y'all suck. Y'all have to resort to some like off the wall shit. Y'all have to resort to off the wall shit when y'all roast. Why is that? Y'all had to go to insults. Huh? Y'all had to go to insults. Y'all not funny. Y'all are not funny. At all. Not all foreigners. I just realized. Well, so you got Puerto Rican. Never mind. That's technically U.S. territory. But yeah, y'all just be talking, bro. Roast be trash. Y'all would try to be offensive as possible instead of actually having fun with your jokes. Y'all resort to going low, hitting below the belt. That's how y'all go. And it ends up backfiring on y'all because y'all become weird. Saying I look like a zesty bottom. Steve Wonder, you look like a bottom. Like, how do I look? How would you know what a bottom looks like? Huh? How would you know what a bottom looks like? Then talk about me getting done by a booty warrior in jail? First of all, I don't even have a criminal record. That's first thing. I don't even have a criminal record. Right? Second of all, why are you thinking about that? Why are you thinking about me going to jail? For one, is that what you think of me as a criminal? Why are you thinking of me going to jail? That's the first thing. Second thing, why are you thinking about what another man is going to do to me in jail? What? What are we talking? Like what? That don't even make no sense. That's weird. And then you have my third thing. What you have my picture saved in your phone. Huh. That makes me think you're doing stuff to my picture. That makes me think that you're doing things to my picture. You try to change the subject. Like, nah, we're going to stay on the same subject. Why are you being weird? And he obviously thinks that is weird because he didn't say nothing after that. He didn't say nothing after that because he knew it was weird. Like, that's sexual harassment. That's sexual harassment. And I find it weird folks saving my picture in they goddamn phone. Like, take my picture out your phone. What? I don't go around saving y'all pictures in my phone. For what? Y'all not a meme? Unless you're a meme or something. White people in Africa are Europeans with African citizenship, so their nationality is Africans, but their ethnicity is European. Okay, so is Elon Musk the real African American, Jim? You already know he's gonna say no. Oh boy. 300K Africans cannot birth 400 million estimated freedmen without significant freedmen population boom that was above average. Basically, it's impossible. This is very useful information mixing with indigenous fields in the gaps of history. All slaves in America weren't Africans, most weren't. Yeah, I can agree with that. But yeah. People on Twitter are the biggest nutcases. I thought TikTok was bad. But nah, people on Twitter are the biggest nutcases on the internet. I can't even imagine another platform. 80% of people, 90% of people are fucking lost their marbles on here. Y'all done fucking lost your marbles. Y'all done lost your goddamn marbles on Twitter, bro. Like, y'all are terrible people. I'm starting to notice a pattern. Too. Starting to notice a pattern with some of these people on here. Starting to notice the pattern that y'all like bringing up sexual assault a lot. Y'all like they bring up sexual assault. Like, dude, like, why are you fantasizing about that? I'm not even going. Y'all know who I could bring up. I've said this a few times, but I'm not going to. Like, all this weird stuff. What's up? We got one person. We got over 200 people in here. Hope y'all doing all right. It's a Friday. What y'all getting into this weekend? What else? Is there anything else? Okay. But yeah, there's a petition going on. If y'all want to support this petition. Sign the petition here. I already signed it. All right, signed it. Stop anti-Black American hate. # foreign hate. # foreign domestic. Xenophobia. Genocide, terrorism. Now let me stop sharing. Let me scroll down because people's names are on here. I don't know. People's first and last names are on here, so I'm gonna stop sharing that. Let me present. Share screen. I signed it. Let's see the issue. We understand. The undersigned urge change.org to reconsider hosting a petition that labels Black American as they made a petition themselves. What? Okay. As a hate group, this basic characterization not only ignores historical and contemporary realities faced by Black Americans, but also perpetuates harmful narratives that undermine the community's fight for injustice and equality. That claim Black Americans constitute hate grossly overlooks the historic history of systemic oppression and exploitation that has marginalized Black Americans. Moreover, it fails to recognize how immigration policies have been weaponized to further disenfranchise this community, as documented extensively by scholars and researchers. Historical context and evidence. Dr. Claude Anderson's Powernomics underscores the systemic economic deprivation faced by Black Americans and emphasizes the needed targeted strategies to build wealth and power within the community. Anderson's analysis reveals how external groups empowered by immigrants prioritize over Black Americans in accessing resources and opportunities. Candace Watts, Smith's Black Mosaic explores the complexity of Black identity in America, highlighting tensions arise when new immigrants are positioned in ways that further marginalize Native Black communities. This dynamic often exuberates existing inequalities rather than fostering solidarity. Okay, that's a lot. But yeah. Let me stop sharing. Let me scroll all the way up. How many signers do they have? I'm gonna click that because I gotta scroll up. I don't want people's names being showed. Petition 172. 172. All right, now let's get off of that. So how would someone look Asian or Chuck be equally American to original Americans, Jim? What y'all talking about? They would be an American citizen, not just they are both called Americans, but for different reasons. I already said this, Poppy. She already said that, Poppy. She hit you with the pop, yeah, bro. She hit you with the poppy. She's like, you need to look that over, dude. You need to sit back and reflect after that, Jim. That wasn't a good poppy either. That was. Let's see. Who we got it here? Let's see how many likes we got. We got 9 likes. We got 9 likes and 12 and 3 retweets. 3 retweets. On the live stream. Let's see. But yeah, I'll having that back and forth. Anything else? Is there anything else to look over on Twitter at least? I'm not trying to look at my timeline because we never know what will pop up on there. We're on Twitter, by the way. We'll never know what will pop up. We're on the same page then, if that's your conclusion. Are y'all on the same page? Are y'all really on the same page? What else? What do I want to get into? Anything else? There's a picture. I mean, there's a video I made. Oh boy, a video of mine. Damn, 140.
theory throughout the world, which is the out of Africa theory, which is only just a theory. So my take on it is that
Yeah, I don't know. I was like, watch my own video. I don't like how I'm sounding in that. But yeah, we got potato chips. We got potato chips, which was made by George Crumb. Potato chips are thinly sliced potatoes that have been deeply fried until they are crisp. Although American Indians had cultivated potatoes for thousands of years, potato chip is a modern invention devised by George Crumb, a Mohawk cook, an elegant resort in Saratoga Springs, New York. So the potato chips were invented by a Mohawk cook, George Crumb. And then detergents. Mesoamerican, North American, California, Great. Okay. Laundry detergent is a modern term that is commonly used for cleansing agents. Unlike Europeans who tended to eschew personal hygiene, see also hygiene personal, American Indians washed their clothing as often as practical when it became solid, including both clean and hide garments. They also used plant-based detergents as body soap and shampoo. That's game. Parts in shampoo. Dang. I wish I could be a little more. We got Choctaw Man, Indian Man in 1850. 1850. Also, man, that weird shit. Am I starting to wake up now? Let's see. Okay, that's live. We had 1,000. We had 1,000 views on that live from yesterday. So y'all like watching my lives. Y'all like watching my lives when I get off. Y'all like watching my lives when I'm off the camera overnight. No, we're gonna finally catch you live now. Where are you at earlier? You could engage to something. Yeah, we could get engaged with the content. That's game. What's up? What's up though, Malcolm? But yeah, there's nothing really interesting. I'm trying to think of. I'm trying to think. What else can I show right now? Taina must be running away from Jim. But yeah, let me pull this stream out. Let me pull the link out. For anybody that wants to come up, we can chop it up. As long as you're respectful. Let me post this under the Twitter link. Anybody can come up, chop it up. StreamYard. Yep. Will Jim ever come up? Jim, you there? You there, Jim? Jim ain't gonna come up. Yeah, where'd Chuck go? He still ain't never answered this. Oh, snap. Let me see. Complexion like you. Oh, this is the City University of New York. This is from the University of New York. William Penn, William Lenape, Delaware. American Savages. What else? Where does this talk about the complexion? Yeah, there we go. The natives I shall consider in their persons, language, manners, religions, and government, with my sense of original for their persons, they are generally tall, straight, well-built, of singular proportion. They tread strong and clever, and mostly walk with a lofty chin. Of complexion black, but by design, as the gypsies in England, they grease themselves with bare fats and clarify using defense against sun or weather. Their skin must needs be swarthy. Their eyes is little and black, not alike straight like Jew. The thick lip and flat nose, so frequent with East Indians and blacks, are not common for them. I've seen as many comely-like faces among both. All you see, and truly the Italian complexion have not much of the white. And the noses, or several of them, have as much of Roman. But yeah, complexion black. And then you also have this, right? They clap his account? No. They did not clap his account. Dang. Then you got this. We have
In 1728, he actually visited our reservation in Jerusalem, Cortland, Virginia. And what's so interesting about that, he described how our people look. He said the young men came out and their faces were painted and they made all kinds of grotesque figures and they danced for him to the sound of a gore drum stretched tight with an animal skin. Then he said the young women came out and they were tall and shapely and dressed in their finery. Their hair was braided and they had white and blue conch shells in their hair that hung like locks and around their neck. And then they had wrapped around their body a match coat, which was red and blue, which is a shawl that fitted loosely about their body, that their mahogany skin shone through. Then he went. Let me get this. He went on to say that these dark angels make exceptional wives for the English planters, and their dark skin would bleach out in 2 generations. Unquote. That's a quote that he made.
So that was the whole goal, was to try to bleach out, as they say.
Yeah, but it kind of tells you that first Americans were a rich brown people. They were mahogany in color.
first, the Virginia Indians were a rich brown color. They had mahogany skin. Oh, man. For those who don't know, mahogany skin is real brown. It's a real dark brown. That's what the color mahogany is. $320 people, 317 people here. Where y'all at? Dang, y'all sleep or something? Where'd the chat go? Where did the chat go? Y'all sleep? If y'all sleep, I can get off then. Sheesh. I can wrap this thing up. Because I don't have the most energy right now. Yeah, I guess I'll start wrapping this up. Ain't nobody really here. Nobody really commented. I'm pretty tired. It's been nice talking to you guys. And chopping it up with y'all, presenting the information. Will I be on later? I don't know. Will I be on Saturday? I'll be on tomorrow, yeah. Definitely be on tomorrow. But I don't have much else to say. 300 people. Till next time, peace.